Be good now. Sorry. So I was saying at the beginning, this game was recommended to me, and I'm not sure what to expect or what to think. But yeah, so far it seems like we're the only human in the school, and this is one of our friends, Ryota, I think. So yeah, our character's name is Bub, last name the Wolf, so Bub. Oh, the bell already. Come on, we need to hurry to class. Jeepers, no good being late on the first day. And so Ryota pulled me along into the school. How is a bird pulling us along if we're a human? Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store. It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun. Hatoful boyfriend. The most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon. By the pigeon and for the pigeon. First term. Great. I think we're in 2-3. Ryota and I are in the same class again. Old faces, new faces, a strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled birds. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here. Good morning, every birdie. Kazuaki? I'm Nanaki Kazuaki. I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics, and also some other things. Great. Oh, they fell asleep. They were teaching and they were introducing themselves and they just fell asleep. Sir, wake up. It's homeroom. He sleeps with his eyes open? This quail is Nanaki Kazuaki? He's a famously soporific math professor? I'd heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show great minds come in all forms. I'm sorry, isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. I also get sleepy when it gets warm. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Oh well, I guess that's that. Okay. Hey, that's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. But we can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we'll all turn into kulaks and dissenters? Well, when you put it like that, could you at least say your name, Shirogane? Shirogane Lobel Sakuya. Wow, fancy. He's got blue hair. It seems this fin tail is Shirogane Sakuya. His feathers would make any birdie proud. He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryuta and me. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. It's the first day of school. Lunch already? Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly any birdie here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yes, I don't want anything with you. It's the things you're carrying that interest me, that I'm interested in. He glances at the desk as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. Were you waiting for them all summer? He was. He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood? Because he checked these books out for the whole summer, didn't even finish them. This poor kid. Or bird. This poor bird was waiting for those books. I'm the wolf bub. A sophomore. What about you? You're... Nageki? Fujishiro? Freshman. Oh, he's mad. Huh. Morning doves are pretty rare in Japan. Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad. Leave me alone. I don't think he's sad. I think he's mad. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Mood. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Wait, isn't that... You should have been instructed not to approach me in school. Come on, Sakuya. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother after all these years? My brother, you must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please don't try to talk to me again. I have no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Seems like almost everyone is a tsundere. Hey, wait, just a... I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done. I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man, Sakasaki? Yuya? Is Sakuya's brother? I wonder what the story behind that is. Hey! You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you. Ha! No sweat. I tried to stay sexy and suave in front of all of you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. Ew! This fan-tail pigeon is Sakasaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Everybody knows of him. You're Bub, right? How'd you know? How did you... I know everybody here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's? Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. We're in the same class, that's all. I never thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother. Oh, aristocrat wannabe. He's an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article in the flesh. He is? He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu. He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty business. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryota? He said he was going to the infirmary? Infirmary? Maybe you should go and see if he's still there. Now that I think about it, Ryuta always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary. Just to make sure he's okay. What's up with this skull right here? Is this poison? Excuse me? Nobody's here. There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. Yeah, but why is there a can of poison? There's no birdie here. Ryota? No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around in the empty room. See, I would not feel nervous. It's empty. You can poke around an empty room. Now, if there was someone in there, you would have to ask permission to poke around. In case someone needs to die. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryuta, I'm perfectly healthy. Well, that's because we're human. Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here. That's what I was saying. There's this one, this one, this one. What do these even do? I don't know. Care to find out? Oh! The doctor? I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want, Oh, that's crazy. No wonder there's a bottle of poison there. No, thank you. Ooh, that looks like a pervert. I've watched enough anime to know that usually this is how the pervert is portrayed. This partridge is Iwamin Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person and has a bad reputation among the student body. See, I caught it. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with aspergillus? Or even worse things. And I never even heard him come in the door. Ninja doctor? It's his eyes. You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard Ryuta Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here. Him? He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't he come find me before going home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Finally, out of that den of evil. Ryuta's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh, he killed him. I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of the options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, bird watching. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team. I ran in middle school, and it's always fun watching the birds hop around. If we get into track, is that even fair? Because all the other birds are flying. Or hopping, because I think they said... I don't know. I think their club room is on the ground floor, off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. Cuckoo! This is no pudding for a man. Coo! Oko-san rejects it. It's a lie, a vicious falsification. Is it fair if they walk, though? Because we walk faster than a bird. He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding. Oko-san. This is Oko-san. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fintail pigeon I think. Either way, he's hyper. Ku! Oko-san has suffered a deception. Most vile, a wretched betrayal. Betrayal? Ku! Oko-san instructed that pudding be provided for new members. Ku! But this is no pudding. Oko-san looks fancy, right? He has a mustache, I think. Ku! But there's no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street, and shot by those he trusted most. It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like normal store-bought pudding. What's wrong with it? Ku! Spare the jest, young lady. Oko-san used wing attack. It's super effective. Ku! They'll rue the day they cross Oko-san. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn. He will. Ku! Oko-san must now train to achieve true pudding. Farewell. He flew fast. And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with a track team? And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonation. I think we want to choose a class council today. As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can, but if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. Ku! Oko-san has time only for the track team. That's good. What about you, Shirogane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Nepotism, ho. Don't we get to vote? That one looks ugly. Just coming to school is enough for me. Sakuya is fancy, but he's noble and he's a little arrogant. Ryota, just coming to school is enough for me. Mood. Bub, you have to take care of your mother on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. Join the... What should we join? Should we join student council, track team, library staff? I don't know. So if we choose track team, we're stuck with Sans, I think. Which is the Ku kid? Not kid. The Ku pigeon? The one obsessed with pudding? If we join library staff, we're stuck with that Sundere that is upset because we we checked out those books and we didn't even finish reading them. And if we join student council, we're stuck with the noble that's very arrogant. Kind of weird. Yeah. Let's go with the arrogant noble. Student council it is. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun! Ooh, stats. I don't know what that means. Today is an elective day. What should I do? Attend? What should we attend? Let's go with music. Kazuaki is the instructor. The teacher. He's a really good mathematician. Oh. Wisdom, vitality, charisma. Oh, I'm dumb. My wisdom is 1. We sang birdie melodies. It was fun. It was a little tiring, but singing together is fun. Yay! Bub leveled charisma increased by 5. We should have chosen math. I was pretty sure I wanted to join it. But what does the council do again? We skipped the vote and I think it's only Sakuya and me. Anyway, he called a meeting, so to the council room I go. It looks like a CEO's office. Naturally, do you think I would stand for anything less? Hi, Sakuya. So you had this done? This room used to be filthy. Better suited to rabbits than to us. What a prig. What does that even mean? Have you decided which position you will take? I get to choose? Who is there to choose for you, dumb Japanese? Right? What? Aren't you Japanese too, Sakuya? Do not mock me, I am French. Oh. Ooh. A French noble bird? That sounds delicious. Ew. I guess I have to pick a post now. I think I'll be the... Right! Exactly! Criminal offensive side eye. Bombastic side eye. Criminally offensive side eye. You know what? Let's go for vice president. You wish to be my right wing? Not really. I just wish to be like a sore thumb. You know, like, I don't know. Get in his way. Ha ha. You've got nerve. I like that. I think I just got bonded with. Ew. Gosh, he looks pretty happy right now. And so I became vice president of the student council. Crazy. Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh, why do I live in a cave? Tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to... Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Do I live in a cave? Today is the hike. We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Talk to... It looks like I do. Let's talk to our buddy old pal. Ryuta, let's eat together. Sure, great view, huh? Huh? Is that your lunch, bub? No, Kazuki. You don't like the teacher? Yep, it's a calorie and me. Ew, what is that? That's a pretty sad thing to bring on a picnic. No, it's not. A great man once said it's the ambrosia of the gods. Geez, if you eat like that, you'll be dead on the roadside by the time we head back. Here, I'll share mine. Really? Wow, thanks. Right? He looks like he's about to peck us to death. And so I got to eat half of Ryuta's lunch. His cooking is so good. We can save the calorie ME in case of a survival situation. So we also eat the same food a bird eats? Today's an elective day. What should I do? Well, we need to increase our wisdom. Attend? Let's go to math class. I'm not getting this at all. Maybe you should review the basics a little more. The wolf. Yes, sir. Bub leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Hey! We're at 6 now. I imagine you're all aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already? If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival. So it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryuta? I'm sorry, I'm butchering all these names. I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race? Some birdie has to. Cool! Oko-san will handle the marathon, indeed he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It's a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well. Leave it to me. A cheerleader. Thank you. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if any birdies still can't decide. That's all for today. Ryuta's doing the 3-legged race. Oka-san's running the marathon. And Sakuya's a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I have to think about it. Today is a sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the... So if we do the 3-legged race, we'll probably be with, that other person, that other bird that wants to do the 3-legged race. That's probably who we're gonna be racing with. If we do the marathon, no thank you. Cheerleader, that means we would probably... We'd be with Sakuya. I think this is the same. If we do first aid tent... I think that guy that's usually in the library is going to be in the first aid tent. I guess we could check with the library though. You're right. Let's go there. May is practically summer already. It's too hot. I think I'll rest in the library. Much better. It's nice that the AC is on, but do we really need it? No birdies in here today. It's not on? He didn't. He stayed in the library. It's you. It's you, Miss the Wolf. Whoa, he called me by my name. They don't turn the AC on until June. It just feels cold compared to outside. Oh, is that it? It would be a little strange to start spending money to cool a barely used library in May. Anyway, aren't you going to practice in the festival I can't pronounce that name. Aren't you? Eep. I don't like it outside, so I stay in here. That's all. I see. Why are you sitting next to me? Do you mind? Not really. Ooh. Listen, our class president got duped into being a cheerleader and... Sorry. No, keep going. He likes drama. And so I spent the day telling him about the festival and whatnot while he read. I don't know how much he was listening to me, but he didn't seem to mind, I think. Nageki? The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Yeah, no, we only have 6 wisdom points. The wolf. Yes? You worked hard. Keep going like that, and you'll do just fine. One day you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. I guess I did pretty well after all. And Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Yay! Kazuaki looks deformed. How rude. With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room? Huh. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on? Salutations, bub. Brian won his 7th Pulsar? I think is how you pronounce it. He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says, Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I've heard the name, but... He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. Wow, look at that. Look at those pictures. He was the one who suggested that the Dove's Olympics be called Pidgeolympics. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try googling Brian Pigeon. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, bub. No wonder they use French words, because they're supposed to be French nobles. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the store, infirmary, cafeteria. Ooh, should we go to the infirmary? Should we? I don't know. I'm stuck between store and infirmary. The infirmary? Okay, okay. That is where we're going. You again? Are you ill? Not exactly. Then why are you here? I came here to hear your voice, so skip class. Ew. We're gonna skip class. Oh my gosh. I wanted to skip. Get out. Kicked out at the speed of light. I should probably take my school life more seriously. Oh. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend? We need to increase our wisdom. I always find myself wondering what the math we learn is good for. Coos. And now we can draw a line perpendicular to the z. Even he fell asleep. Is this math class or nap time? Bub leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Now we're at 21. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go make a wish. Ooh. Wow, there's lots here already. Anybody I know? Rayuta. May mother stay healthy this year and may my stomach get better. Impossible ne pas passer. Okay. Morning conference on 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time. Nanaki. Wednesday is garbage day, remember? What should I wish for? Conquer the world by force. Rule the world from the shadows. Become a famous artist. Rule the world from the shadows, I feel like. I feel like that's a good one. I wish to take the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know where I was going with that. Oh, hello. Is that you, the wolf? Mr. Mr. Nanaki. You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I live in a cave. I don't know what else can be dangerous. I wish I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? Sure, yes. Walk me to my cave. Yes, please. All right. Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home, but re-arrived eventually. My cave! Your house is very rustic, the wolf. I like it this way. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed. He looks a little sad. Is he homeless? At least I have a cave. Sir? See you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework. And so he left, a somewhat hollow-sounding farewell echoing behind him. Or was it just my imagination? He should find himself a cave too. It's an elective day. What should I do? Well, we need to work on charisma, because now wisdom is 31, so... Let's go to music class. I've been placed in charge of the timpani today. Last time it was the gong. What am I supposed to be? The musical gorilla? Bob leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. Look at that. We're making money moves. We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. The wolf. Sir. Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Success. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seems long and sometimes it seems short, but either way, it's summer now. I think Sakuya said to help him clean the council room before going home. He always gets angry if I make him wait, so I should hurry. You're late. I came as fast as I could. Sorry, Sakuya. Let's start cleaning. Very well. First, move the shelf and chairs. There's dust underneath. Okay. Next, inside the cupboard, arrange the files by date. Okay. And then the floor. Polish it at least 3 times. And the window. Hold on, are you telling me to do all that by myself? Who else is there? You, bonehead. Maybe I should stand up to him. Right? What a loser. Yes, we should stand up to him. Sakuya, I'm the vice president, not the charwoman? Is that supposed to be chairwoman? Is that so? My job is to help you, so maybe you should be taking the lead role in cleaning up. That's why I'm giving you orders. No, geez, that's not what Here's a mop. Work. You... What? You know how to use it, right? Let's get started. Don't tell me you've never. Of course not. Talk about living in the lap of luxury. And so Sakuya reluctantly helped me clean. I thought he might complain for a while, but he certainly can be obedient. And then the sooner we finish, the sooner we get to go home. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during the summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, So maybe I'll go running today. So, okay, so we're running around. Oh, these buildings are dead. Oh, because I was like, surely there are stores, but I guess not. Ah, that was a good run. A true running girl's way to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner high kicks in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? That's me in Minecraft. I'm like, oh, I'll remember which way to go. And I don't. I never do. Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you! What? Who's that? Is it the doctor? I don't know you. Where'd you come from? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. How? It looks a little bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeonations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of your jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. How big is this bird? Thank you. May I ask your name? Koshiba Asami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Asami. Thank you, Asami. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that would be the end of both of our lives. Let me see. Hatoful? Boyfriend. There is a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule is for humans. Birds are light, so 1 or 2 more doesn't stop the brakes from working. How is this bird driving the scooter? Cockatoos? No, so far we've met, pigeons? I think they've just been pigeons, and then this bird, I don't know what it is. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we putted along at Asami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. By the way, we live in a cave. See? It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. So Hatoful? Boyfriend? From what I understand, it's a dating simulator, and we're the only human, and there's a bunch of birds. That's what I'm understanding right now. Oh. Get a job. I think I saw a flyer at the station hiring high school students over the summer. It was a cafe, right? It's beautiful in here. Oh my. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back at noon. Oh, sorry, I was here to ask about the job. The the owner of the cafe is an extremely elegant parakeet. A true gentle bird, without a doubt. This must be what people mean when they refer to a mature attractiveness. All the students at school are young and hyper, and the most dignified birds there are the teachers. Oh, is that right? Forgive me. I am called Urushihara Kinzaburo. I'm the owner of Torimi Cafe. I'm the wolf, Bub. Welcome, Miss Bub. I hadn't expected a human. Are you going to interview me? I do not see any need to test such a wonderful young lady's desire to work here. And I believe you will be much more capable than I at moving the boxes of coffee and tea about. I'll be glad to. After all, I am a vitality girl. I shall be relying on you for this summer then, Miss Bub. It is perhaps a little sudden, but could you start tomorrow? Of course. I am glad. I shall be waiting for you here in my cage. In their cage? Tomorrow then, Miss Bub. Today's my first day working at Mr. Urushihara's cafe. I think I'll leave early to make a good impression. Good morning, Miss Bub. Good morning, sir. Let me start by showing you where everything is. I'm sure you'll be able to remember everything soon, so please ask if you can't find something. I'm not asking anything. He shows me around the cafe, explaining everything inside. The shop is small and he keeps everything very tidy, so I'll be able to remember it all. Well then, what do you think? It's very nice. I almost want to move in. Well, yeah, this seems a lot better than a cave, but anyways. Come now, it's far too plain for young ladies such as yourself. Actually, compared to my... Excuse me? I saw the flyer at the station and... Rayuta? Bub? What are you doing here? A friend of yours, Miss Bub. Oh yes, this is Rayuta. You came for the job too? Yeah, I saw that it starts at noon, so I thought I could fit it in after my other job. Other job? But if you've already got the position, then that's that. Mr. Urushihara? Could you use 2 people? Sadly, my cage is too small to have that much work to do. So is this what he's calling a cage? It's a building. I should... I feel like if we give the job to Ryuta, that could backfire. I feel like he could grow offended and be like, what? You know? But... should we take the job? I don't know. He does kind of need it a little bit more. But then again, this would be a second job. That's a little too much. What should we do? Give the job to Ryutu? Let's give him the job. Let's see what happens. Oh, I don't think we can... oh, yes, we... I was hired, but we can give him the job. Mr. Urushihara, do you think you could take Ryutu instead of me? Bub! I don't see why not, but... I don't really need the job, right? But Ryuta does. Don't worry, he's a hard worker. Are you sure, bub? I'm not really fair to you. It's not really fair to you. I do feel a little bad leaving on my first day, too, but... Ryuta works several jobs every summer to support his mother. Mr. Urushihara is a real gentle bird, and Ryuta deserves to be treated nicely. This is for the best. I know you'll do a good job. Thanks, bub. So kind. I mean, I don't really know if it's kind that we gave him a second job. Well then, our encounter has been as transient as a comet's tail in the horizon, but I am glad I met you. Please do stop by. I will always be here, Miss Bub. I will, thank you, Mr. Urishihara. Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with somebody. Invite? Who are we inviting? Ooh, okay. So there's Ryuta, which is our friend. Sakuya, who is a pain. San, who's obsessed with running marathons. And then... what's his name? We said it's pronounced Nageki? I think we should invite Nageki. And then Kazuaki is our teacher. It's kind of weird, honestly, that he's a option. I think so. I think we're going with Nageki. I'll invite Nageki. He needs to get out more. Yeah, he does. But I don't know his address or phone number. I'll go look in the library if the school weren't already closed. Now that I think about it, I only know him as a depressed freshman who's always in the library. I'd like to learn more about him, though he'd probably never tell me anything if I asked. Going out is too much trouble. I think I'll have some udon and go to bed. I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm going to be late. Oh, hello, the wolf. Sir, I'm sorry, I overslept. Overslept? My homework. I forgot to bring my homework. Aren't you getting a little ahead of yourself, the wolf? Huh? What's the number in the top left corner? What's the number on the top left-hand corner say? Ooh. You're just a little bit early. What? Though since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, the wolf? Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshmen's exams, and I thought maybe you could help. If you don't have something else. Of course, you have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library, I want to... return to my glorious abode. Help Mr. Nanaki, study in the library. Hatoful boyfriend. Return to my glorious abode. Let's go to the library. I'm sorry, Mr. Nanaki, I'm sorry. The library should be open now. I think I'll go study. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not sure I've prepared enough for my test. I'd like to go study, if that's alright. Of course, work hard, okay? There are already a number of students working in the library. Looks like mostly third years? They've probably all decided on their colleges and careers already. Will I be that frantic this time next year, I wonder? Nageki is here too, leaning against a bookshelf in a far corner. Nageki? Miss the Wolf? Did you need something? Why are you over there? There are still plenty of seats open. You should sit down. Don't mind standing. I don't mind standing. You look like you mind. You don't? Like being near other birds? Is that it? Sorry. He nods. They'll just ignore me anyway, whether or not I go near. Mageki, are you being... I think he's being bullied. He's being bullied. He falls silent. If there is something wrong, I'd like to help. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer. Cool. Oko-san is always having fun. Yup. What is this fun? When summer is over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay focused, Ed. Focus, sir. Focus. Hatoful boyfriend. The most splendid and greatest academy of the pigeon. By the pigeon and for the pigeon. Second term. Huh? Is that a student ID? Whose is it? From 2-2? Not a name I recognize. Should I go find their classroom? They might already have gone home, though. Well, any teacher will do, right? Sir? Sir? Oh. Hello, Bub. Did you forget to turn in your homework? I found someone's ID, sir. It's from room 2-2. I thought I should take it here. Oh, thank you, Bub. I can take care of it. Huh? What is it? Nothing. It's just... You did find this today, right? The wolf? Yes, in the corridor, just outside. This student has been absent since the middle of June. How strange. So then, was the card laying there all summer? Nobody noticed it? It's awfully clean, though. Shouldn't it at least be dusty? Anyway, I'll take care of it. Thank you, the wolf. Also, how does he know? Today's an elective day. What should I do? Okay, so wisdom is 31, vitality 800, charisma is only 50, so let's do charisma. Oh no, I forgot my recorder. I don't think we have any spares. I do have my Hichiriki, at least? What's that? You can play that. Bub leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. I'm at 20 now. Good morning. What the heck is going on? The classroom is filled with a cloud of dancing feathers. Did someone eviscerate a down pillow or something? Ryuta, what? Maybe they didn't clean up properly yesterday. It's molting season, so, well, one little breeze and it looks like this unless we make sure to keep everything clean. Now that I look closely, Ryuta's head feathers are looking a little loose, too. I guess everybody's growing themselves new outfits. Good morning, everyone. Sir, can we clean up a little bit before homeroom? Cleaning in the morning? This atmosphere is quite distracting. Who was supposed to clean yesterday? Cool! Oko-san. Wretched mongrel. Excuse you? Couldn't you even fulfill the duty given to you? Can't you even fulfill the duty given to you? Come on, arguing won't solve anything. It'll be easy if we all pitch in. And so we swab the room down before homeroom. This is a lot of feathers, not enough for a futon, but I bet we could make a nice pillow. It certainly is more than usual. Did they come in the window, perhaps? Huh? Sir, did you spill some chlorine on yourself? Chlorine? We didn't use that kind of detergent. But, you really smell like it. Oh, that would be the bleach. Bleach? Sir, are you one of those degenerates who bathes in bleach powder? No, I dozed off and got stuck in the washing machine last night, that's all. Oh, oh gosh. That's dangerous. Sir, please be careful. Yes, all... I guess there wasn't any way he's going to stay awake after helping us clean the room. Regenerate that base and bleach powder. Ooh, this is fancy. Today's a school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have today off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll go look around. I wonder if Nageki's in the library today. Probably. I think I'll go buy something and hang out with him. Yep, door's open. Nageki? Close it, please. I knew you'd be here. The door? It's loud outside. Oh, sorry. You're staying in here even today? It's almost like this is where you live. Is there something wrong with that? Of course not. You're kind of like a friendly ghost or something. It's reassuring to know you're here. Anyway, I brought you something. You're planning to stay here all day, right? What? Did cookies? Yup. The bird watching club was selling bird-shaped cookies. Aren't they cute? Have some. Thanks. Hearing him thank me makes me very happy, even if it was a whisper. He even looks a little happier than usual. There's lots of other stuff too. The third years are doing a play and one class put together a god-tier haunted house. I was thinking of looking around a little more. Nageki, want to come with me? No. Oh no, he looks angry. No, thank you. Go ahead if you want. Well, alright. Sorry I didn't mean to try to drag you out of here. I think he might actually live in here. Now that I think about it, I've never seen him anywhere else. Maybe he comes straight here as soon as he gets to school? Maybe that's where he lives. Maybe he just lives in the library chronically. Maybe he has no home. Midterms are right around the corner. I got too excited for the festival and didn't study at all. I have to study at... Where's my history textbook? It's not in my desk. Oh, I was reading it in the library during lunch, so maybe it's still there. I'll go look. Sir? Welcome back, the wolf. Where are you going? I think I left something in the library. Do you know if the door is still open? Some birdie bought the key to the staff room a few minutes ago, so I think it's locked now. I'll go there first then. Thank you, sir. I was sitting over there? Here it is. Yay! Oh, some birdie's written on the page I left open. The Congress dances, but does not progress. Well, that's funny, but don't write on people's books. Don't leave books lying around with the pages to the four winds. Ooh, Nageki? What? Why are you so surprised? I hadn't thought you'd still be here. Why not? The door was locked. Don't tell me they locked you in. That would be terrible. It was? I hadn't realized. Well, if it was an accident, then it's alright, maybe. Geez, you're supposed to make sure there's no birdie left inside before you lock the door. Anyway, I need to lock the door again. I should. Kick him out. Hey, Nageki, let's go home together. No, thank you. You didn't even pause to think about it. Where do you live? I'll walk you. I'm fine, really. Don't worry about me. You always get mad when I suggest you go outside. Don't jump to... If I could, I'd... What? Don't worry about it. I'll lock the door, so just leave the key here. He's already reading again. I think I'm annoying him. That's really sus. Which brings us to our main topic, the observational reports on the human representation at St. Pigeon Nation. St. Pigeon Nation? We're the only human. As you can see, while she was meant to act as a goodwill ambassador, she fails to display sufficient intimacy with the birds. We of the Hawk Party cannot overlook this situation. These reports only confirm that we already knew of human nature. We will execute the termination sequence. Adjourned? Coffee? Anyone? I love watching the stars at night. I can feel the excitement bubbling up from light years away. So, are we getting murdered by some hawks? Is that it? Is it because we have not advanced enough in this game? Huh? I think I just heard some... Ooh, we got knocked out. Who's there? Ninjas. You don't need to know. You don't need to know. It'll be over in 2 seconds. Eek, Oh, we got killed! Goods. Caramel candy. Ladder. iPhone 4S. Halberd. It's a sad thing that your adventures have ended here. Oh. So we got the bad ending? Should we reload it? And no, it would be a new game. Yeah, it would have to be a new game. Let's see. Are we supposed to flirt? I feel like... I don't know. I feel like that all went so quick. And we got the bad ending. I'll do the human portrait so you guys can see the pigeons again. Yeah, we're skipping this part. Oh. Oh. Oh, stop. Oh. Sorry, that went too quick. Okay, so this is our teacher. This quail is Nanaki Kazuaki. He's a famously soporific math professor. I'd heard the rumors, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that. Apparently he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in all forms. I'm sorry, isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Shirogane. What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do not think I'm here because I wish to be. Oh well, I guess that's that. Hey. That's no good. But he doesn't want to introduce himself. We can't just let him break the rules like that, sir. The system will collapse and we will all turn into kulaks and dissenters. Well, then you put it like that. Could you at least say your name? He's pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I hope we can be friends. Okay. And this is where we meet. Is it because we were kind of mean to him? Is that why we got killed? freshman. Freshman. I keep meeting depressing people today. So, what does this number up here stand for? Wait, let me skip this part. Try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool. Ew. A static wannabe. Okay. Yeah, see, what is this number up here? This little feather number. 4 out of 8. He really is a noble bird. I've never heard anything like that about. Okay, so that's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yay, huh? So this is where we meet the doctor. That's a little weird. Care to find out? The doctor. I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want, No, thank you. He looks so creepy. Oh gosh. You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need something? I heard Ryo Takiwara from 2-3 was supposed to be here. Him? He's already gone. Oh. Why didn't he come find me before coming home? Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Should we skip? And then this is where we meet San. He's dancing around on a squished pudding. Yeah, that's not very nice to the pudding. And he's the only one who has his bird form has a bird form. He doesn't have a human form. He doesn't really look like it. But supposedly he's a fintail pigeon, I think. Either way, he's hyper. I think we're gonna skip. Okay, so let me see. So he's in track. Shirogane is gonna do student council. He's student president, nepotism. Ryuta isn't gonna do anything because they have work. And he has to take care of his mom. We said we are joining. Last time we joined student council. Should we join student council and just choose different decisions? Let me see. Because I don't want to do track team. Maybe I would do library stuff. Let's do student council again. What electives shall we do? Attend. Let's increase music, because I think wisdom will slowly increase even if we don't take a class. We skipped the vote and I think it's only Sekuya and me. Anyway, he called a meeting, so the council room I go. This looks like the CEO's office. Naturally, do you think I would stand for anything less? Hi, Sekuya. So, you had this done? This room used to be filthy, better suited to rabbits than to us. What a prig. He's so rude. I think last time we chose vice president, but he liked that. He is okay with that. You wish to be my right wing. Ha! You've got nerve. I like that. I think I just got bonded with. Gosh. He looks pretty happy right now. And as I became vice president of the student council. Let me see. Okay, so I don't want to die. So let's talk Sekuya. Unacceptable. In a temper as usual. Why? Why do I have to come to a place like this? And on foot? It's a hike, Sekuya. You have to walk. For what purpose? As exercise. Foolishness. Exercise is for peasants. Hi, Canuck. No worries. No, for fun. You're supposed to enjoy the change of scenery. Look over there. Don't we have a nice view? Sekuya looks like he still has something to say, but he reluctantly comes over to me. I think maybe he's acting angrier than he really is. Sheesh, what a kid. Why? Well, I did see that. I did see the end of the stream, and I think you had given up on it? Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend. Let's do math. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Right now we're playing this game. It's called Hatoful, Boyfriend? Yeah. And there's a lot of options, I think. I've never played it, but I see my husband play it, and there's like a lot of different options, and like, it's hard. It's hard to copy that character over, even if you already know, or even if it's the same options. It's just hard because there's so many. There's so many options. Let me see. So we played this game already. Well, we did one round and we died. So now I'm hoping to have a different round or a different ending. Oh, okay. So the first aid team's always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if any birdies still decided. Still can't decide. I think we're gonna go with cheerleader if I'm being honest. Since running the marathon and Sekuya the cheerleader, Yuya might be running the first aid tent. What should I do? I'll have to find about it. I'll have to think about it. Okay, so 5 out of 21. I still don't know what those feathers mean. cheerleaders. There's something of a crowd around our cheerleaders. I see Sakuya and a brass band. That's overdoing it. I think I saw something similar during the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace. Oh gosh. You're here! You're not cutting any corners, I see. Naturally not. Only the best from a lebel? Sir, preparations are complete, sir. Your order, sir. Very well, begin. And so the band began to play. Where did he get these people? They all look like professionals. Shouldn't cheerleaders be students? You, join in. Okay. I seem to be in charge of the cymbals. One wrong slip and I'll be the laughing stock of the playground. Yikes. Sakuya's conducting is awfully flashy. Is this the lebel style? Lebel. The first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exams. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. The wolf, yes. I don't think you did too badly, yes? Not too, nope, sorry, you did badly. No. Try harder next time, okay? I disappointed Mr. Nanaki. I'll have to study more from now on. With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this, huh? There's a bunch of birds in the front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on? Salutations, bub. Brian won his 7th Pulsar? I think that's how it's pronounced. He gestures at a news clipping in the staff room pinboard. It says Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I've heard the name, but... He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested that the Dove Olympics be called the Pidgey Olympics. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try googling Brian Pigeon. Okay. Okay, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, bub. I better hurry back to class. Hello, Huh? There's a pile of overturned desks in the middle of the floor. Ryuta is overturned next to them. Rock doves under wings and bellies are light, so they look pretty different upside down. I mean, wait, what's going on? See, this is new. I don't think I've seen this before. Oko-san and Sakuya are. I look up to see two of them at each other's throats in the corner. I think we might have a diplomatic incident in our hands. What happened, Ryuta? Sakuya was making fun of Oko-san. He called him who only thinks about imaginary pudding and said he was ashamed to be in the same class. That's terrible. I mean, Oko-san is a nutcase, and I don't know what he's saying half of the time, but he really does like pudding. Either way, Oko-san went kind of went for the jugular, and you tried to pull them apart, and Oko-san used wing attack on you? Yup. You're our only hope now, bub. Cuckoo, Oko-san will not allow pudding or himself to be ridiculed. You will apologize. You tell me to take back my word, I shall not. Hasn't even the right to speak to me. Coo, Oko-san is not a... The battle still rages, and it looks like Ryuta's sacrifice was in vain. I should... Yes, scold them both. Oko-san, calm down. Coo! Do you think Oko-san can calm down after such insults? Well, the wolf is on my side. You two, you have acted immaturely. What? No more fighting, you two. I grab them both and hurl them out of the window into the courtyard. Stay out there and think about what you've done, jeez. Today's good. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the... So last time we went to the infirmary and we got kicked out. I should go to store. I don't really need anything, but I think I'll go to the store. I've never really looked around there before. Wow, they got all sorts of things for sale. Though these nest building materials look like what you'd find in a human store's trash. My, how mature of you, mon ami. Planning to settle down already. Yuya! No, that's not it. I'm still a high school student. That may be so, but you know, we doves... Oh. Oh, gosh. They do? That seems a little hasty. That aside, what are you here to buy, Yuya? You're of course. Oh my eye. Yuya, we're not. I'm not good enough? Oh well, we'll have to try again later. Is this how he talks to every girl he meets? Oh gosh. I'm gonna let it slide. That's a little... Oh my gosh. It's not like it's surprising coming from him. Honestly, that's a little weird though. You added a few new emojis into the Discord and a new sticker. I'm excited to see what you added. Oh, we need to attend math because Charisma's at 20, but Wisdom's at 6. They're all sleeping. Is this math class or nap time? Bub leveled up. Wisdom increased by 5. Tanabata. So we're gonna read these. May Mother stay healthy this year and may my stomach get better. Oh, that's good. Are you... Impossible ne pas passer? What should I wish for? Impossible ne pas passer. I wish to take the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows. You should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. Would you like me to walk you to your place? How is a pigeon gonna protect me? That is what I chose. Let's go with yes, please. I think it's so crazy that we live in a cave. Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home, but we arrived eventually. Your house is very rustic. I like it this way. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed. He looks a little sad. Sir? See you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework. And so he left, a somewhat hollow-sounding farewell echoing behind him. Oh gosh. Today is an elective. What should we do? Should we try to increase vitality? Last time I got killed by some hawks, so maybe if my vitality were higher, maybe I would not be killed by hawks? Maybe? But also I feel like maybe if my wisdom was higher, maybe I would have escaped from the hawks as well? I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out this game. Let's go to gym class. A rock dove is wiggling about on the surface of the water, advancing neither forwards nor backwards. You can't swim, Ryota? I'm doing my best. I'm going to learn before I graduate. Mood. Big mood. Bub leveled up. Vitality increased by 5. We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. The wolf, sir. Well done. You've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Success. Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short, but either way, it's summer now. I think Sakuya said to help him clean the council room before going home. He always gets angry if I make him wait, so I should hurry. You're late. I came as fast as I could. Sorry, Sakuya, let's start cleaning. Very well. First, move the shelf and chairs. There's dust underneath, okay? Next, inside the cupboard, arrange the files by date. Okay. And then the floor, polish it at least 3 times. And the Hold on, are you telling me to do all that by myself? Who else is there? You bonehead. Maybe I should stand up to him? Yeah, I think we should. You hope to. Sakuya, I'm the vice president, not the char woman. Is that so? My job is to help you, so maybe you should be taking the lead role in cleaning up. That's why I'm giving you orders. No, geez, that's not what here's a mop. Work. You what? You know how to use it, right? Let's get started. Don't tell me you've never. Of course not. Talk about living in the lap of luxury. And so Sakuya reluctantly helped me clean. I thought he might complain for a while, but he certainly can be obedient. Now then, the sooner we finish, the sooner we get to go home. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. And this is where we get lost. See, it all looked fine until we got to these buildings. A true running girl's way to start vacation? I wonder how far I ran. I always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun's setting. I'd rather not sleep outside. Hey, you. I don't know you. Where'd you come from? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that the sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pingenations. I was out for a run and got lost. You ran all the way from there. You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut of you, Jib. Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name? Koshiba Azami? Koshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami. Then thank you, Azami. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it could take, and that would be the end of both of our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like you, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There's a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate I might get home faster by walking. Do you think we'll get there by dawn? Carve it into your soul. The speed limit for scooters is 30 kilometers per hour. We're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws is part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? The rule is for humans. Birds are light, so one or two more doesn't stop the brakes from working. We're fine like this. But I'm not a bird. And so we putted along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. Oh! Should we apply for a part-time job? I think we should. And I think we should give it to Ryoki. Let me see. It's beautiful in here. Oh my. Pardon me, miss, but we're not open yet. If you could come back at noon. Sorry. I was here to ask about the job. Let's skip on ahead. So we talk to him, we get the job, and now this is where we meet Ryoki, and essentially we give him the job because his mom is sick and he really needs to, I guess, work to pay for the medicine and for the treatment and stuff like that. He already has one job. And he's looking for a second job. I'm gonna pause. No, stop. Okay. I'll keep that in mind, sir. Have fun, bub. Oh no, I messed up. Oh no, I took the job. I didn't give it to him. Oh no. Oh gosh. Okay. Ah. No. Oh. No. I don't. I didn't save any of the games. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think I saved any of the games. Oh gosh. Oh. I think this is where I'm ending today's stream. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the first playthrough. Please let me know if you guys would like to see more of this game, because there are several endings, and we only got the bad ending today, so maybe we can explore like the good endings and things like that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. Thank you. And please recommend other games to play. Yeah, thank you so much. Have a good night. Stay safe, stay warm.
You're curled up, tiny island on the couch. Loose hair, big hoodie, screen glow on your mouth. Thumbs tapping, little frown when you miss. Pause just to sip your drink, then sink back in a bliss. Stay like this all night, wrapped up in your own small sky. Game on, blanket fortress, pile pillows at your knees. Laugh once, it breaks the room like steaming window breeze. You mumble, talking back to every boss. Victory dance on the cushions, half asleep, half lost. Stay like this all night, wrapped up in your own small sky. Game on, world off your flight. Curled up in your world, in your world, in your world, in your world. You're curled up, tiny island on the couch. Loose hair, big hoodie, screen glow on your mouth. Thumbs tapping, little frown when you miss. Pause just to sip your drink, then sink back in a blink.